Welcome to another episode of the Needs to Be Studied pod. It's your boy Billy the Bad Guy.
And it's your girl Renee Proper, and we are going to get into everything that needs to be studied today. And we have some guests today.
Yes,
that was really good.
Popular Opinion Pod.
Thank you for having us back. Thank you.
Of course, guys, go around the
Go ahead
room.
and introduce yourselves.
Who we got behind me?
I'm Man Lover,
I'm Brish Viv.
and we got Delroy from
Go
Going in
behind the
60
camera.
Seconds. You know the cop and
He's off,
going to
he's
get the
off camera.
So, on this podcast, we study relationships, dating, mental health, and sex. Right? So, this week, I want to know.
Sex is crazy.
I want to know what needs to be studied to you. What's been getting on your nerves?
I'll tell you one thing that got on my nerves this week. Just this week alone. I'm not going to take it to relationships. I'm going to pivot a little bit.
Okay.
But the rocket launch, Gail, Katy Perry and them
One of the rich
ladies.
bitches.
I loved it.
I'm not a super conspiracy theorist, but
They ain't go to space.
they ain't go to space.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
Now they showed
Where
they
they went?
They
So,
showed them in the
I don't think
in
they
the,
went anywhere.
They showed them in the desert. They showed them in the desert, and the door went like in. It's supposed to come out because it's pressured. It's pressured.
Correct.
It went in.
my thing is they debunked all this stuff about the safety of going to space. It's a lot of pressure, the
Right.
force going up.
Right.
And they just in there with regular clothes, makeup, hair done, come back
Good
down,
point.
go back to work.
And they did like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah,
11 minutes. 11
Yeah.
minutes. Who
I'm not gonna
They
hold
trying
you.
to make it casual. Like, oh, you could just come to space. No, that's not a thing.
I woke
People
up-
train. People go through. Go ahead, my fault.
Nah, I woke
that-
up, took
that
my
needs to
morning
be studied.
shit, and they landed. And I said, what the fuck? I thought
Right.
you had motherfuckers stuck up there recently.
Yeah, we had somebody stuck up there for
Whole year,
for
whole
over a
year.
and
So
they
what-
aged like
Age
20 years.
I'm
No,
like-
you know what's crazy? They went up there around. We Taurus.
That's why I want to sit on the couch, bro.
Taurus is we big on physical touch. My fault. When I laugh, I'm like. So they had those people that was stuck up there. They went up around like April, March, around this time.
Mm-hmm.
And at Christmas time, they sent a picture back with Christmas
With
sweaters
Christmas, yeah.
and Christmas hats. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
So y'all brought
how-
that in advance?
how did y'all know y'all was gonna be up here during Christmas? And how festive are you feeling
Yeah.
if you've been up here for 6 months? I don't give a
That
damn
needs
about
to
no
be studied
Christmas.
too.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about no Christmas,
Yo,
I
bro.
wouldn't even know what month it is.
I'm just
So how
saying,
do we know that?
Why do I know that?
That's
Why
a
am I taking a
fact,
picture
though.
like Merry Christmas?
Niggas said
What?
not to be
Get me
conspiracy
out of
theorists.
here.
That runs down
Get
mad
me
conspiracy.
out of here now.
Been
Like,
I
studying
would be
this
the
shit.
worst
I'm just
actor
saying,
out
shit
there.
Got a
like that
wall
need
in
to
the
be-
crib with mad clippings and shit. Fake clippings.
it was
So-
summer when we went up here. Like,
What should need to be studied? That's a good one.
That's a good one. Mine's
Sorry, that
not
was
nowhere as
Bob.
close
That
as
was
good as
Bob.
his. But my shit is we just got it today. Why does New Yorkers hate the Bronx so much?
yeah, it's like
That needs to be
self-hate.
studied.
Like why y'all hate us so
It doesn't need to be
fucking
studied.
much?
It
What
was
the Bronx
studied.
do to
It's obvious
everybody else?
reason.
I
It's
get
obvious
honest. I
It's
take the dirty
outrageous.
stuff.
And it's like, think about it. Just think about it before you jump off the handles, right? Just think about it. Y'all never met a weird nigga from the Bronx.
What?
You never met
never.
you met a crazy nigga, but you never met weird niggas.
I'm with you on that. I'm
You
with you
never
on
met
that.
no
I'm
weird
with you
niggas,
on
bro.
that.
Like you
I
never
feel-
met
I'm with you on
like
that.
you always meet like loyal niggas from the Bronx. You always meet cool niggas from the Bronx. You meet crash outs,
First
but that's
of all,
everywhere. That's New
The
York.
Bronx is the dirtiest borough.
We
in
got
New
the
York
baddest
City.
women in New York City.
Yes. Yes.
We do.
Queens and
We got the
Brooklyn.
cheapest rent. We got the cheapest rent.
I think
You got
Queens
the
is a close
cheapest.
second.
You got
Queens
the
is a close
cheapest
second.
rent
Queens is
because
OD.
how
Queens is OD.
dirty the Bronx is.
It's not that dirty. We got Sobro now. Not that bad.
Gentrification coming through.
Nah, yo, that's like a
well,
block
first of all,
radius.
I'm from Jamaica,
Oh, born and bred.
born and bred, but,
Island guy.
I'm from the thoroughest borough, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I rock
But
with
that's
Brooklyn, so-
that's like y'all
a lot
Jersey.
of bad joints in Brooklyn.
Like the Caribbeans moved from the Caribbean to the Brooklyn.
Yeah,
That's facts. That's a fact.
Like the upper echelon Jamaica.
And
Like,
Like so you
And
was at
uptown
vibe,
Bronx.
you was at vibe shit this weekend.
I didn't go. I actually didn't
Oh
go.
my God.
I didn't go. I wanted to initially, but
Nah, I
ain't
wanted
gonna
to
lie.
go too.
At first, when I first got in queue up there on the tickets, I'm like, yeah, 350, 400 max.
Yeah.
That
Two
shit said
men.
17. I said, hold
You out-
on.
Everybody didn't play 17.
I don't know if I love vibes that much.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Nobody paid that much.
you know, the first day everybody excited. If I knew they was gonna add a second day after that, I kind of like lost my
Yeah.
interest to go.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting. One thing about me, I'm not fighting to give my money away. I'm not fighting in no queue.
Put that on a T.
Standing in no line
Like the Coachella shit. You see the Coachella stuff?
Imagine suffering to paying
Niggas
for
take out-
suffering.
They take out loans for that shit.
Paying
That's
to suffer.
insane.
Don't say nigga, say
Zara on
Billy.
Saturday.
They had some weird
that?
stat, like 80% of the people who went
Coachella is
took out
crazy. People paying $600
When I went
to
to go
sit
see-
on the floor and it like
Hey,
to be outdoors.
I ain't paid $600 to sit on the floor.
Oh, that's where he just came from.
No. I went to see
Okay.
Beyonce.
All right,
Yeah.
see, that's a
Oh,
once in a
that's
life.
worth
But you didn't see Beyonce
did it.
10 times.
No, let's be clear, 18.
Oh my God.
If you want me to keep my money in my pocket, tell me there's
you-
a line. Tell me there's a wait.
You good.
Tell me I'm
Right.
done.
That's Zara on
my
Saturday.
excitement is I'm so excited. I'm in queue. 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, concert. I saw that I was 43,000 in line. Y'all can keep.
Oh hell.
43,000?
Miss me with
That was a night
A lot of
show.
people-
I'm not gonna lie. I did wait a little bit in the queue for Chris, but the queue was only like 7 minutes long.
Yeah, but that's the cue
Yeah,
though. That's not like you leaving your house and waiting online.
Even
That's not
online, I don't like lines.
Yeah.
You talking about Chris Brown?
Yeah.
You did the backstage thing? You did the, like,
I want to.
So
They
last-
judged me so
You gonna pay?
hard.
Why?
Man, I
What's
was
wrong with that?
to do the meet and greet.
Last
what's wrong with
episode,
I'm not mad at you, gang.
last episode, right? Let's say you're a woman. Y'all both married, right?
Yeah.
You in a new relationship yet?
TBD.
Nah.
Well, good answer.
Nigga ain't trying to claim her yet.
All right, so let's say your girl goes to the Chris Brown concert, do the meet and greet, and he's grabbing her ass. Are you mad or
I'm
you
mad.
cool?
I'm mad.
Oh God.
I'm mad, but Chris Brown doesn't do that unless you tell him to.
See,
I'm gonna pay
I
for her
wouldn't
to
tell
do
him
it.
to do it.
My lady's
I'ma pay for her to
not.
get
My
the
lady's
pass.
not gonna let
You
him
gonna
do
do?
that.
You okay with it?
It's only 15.
I'm gonna pay for her to get the pass. Whatever happened after that, that was a once in a lifetime.
Oh, you
experience.
paying for it?
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
if she like if
Thank you.
I,
Heavens no.
bro, if my lady's
You gotta
like
pay out your
a
own
super
grease.
fan and I know that, I'll do that for her. Like, it don't.
I think I'd be okay with it too.
That's a
but
black
the ass
pig
grab
right
was-
there.
She's not going nowhere. She's not leaving
Yeah,
with Chris
ass
Brown,
grab
bro.
is-
Like,
I'm not even his type. He like Asian.
even if she, all right, he like ass
I'm not gonna
He don't like ass. He don't like ass.
He
in
don't
public.
like all that.
In public.
He don't like ass.
I don't look
Alright.
nothing like Karuchi.
I'm not
I
even
don't
gonna go
stand
down
a
this path.
chance. Let me just have my 5
Yeah,
minutes.
no,
But that's who he wifed.
I mean, he's not
That's
gonna
who he
wife you.
wifed.
Yeah, he's still gonna bust
No,
it down.
no. If we not at least, if I'm not even side bitch number one, I'm not even gonna go.
Listen,
would
you
you-
gotta get you.
So would you give your wife a Chris Brown hall pass? Bedroom hall pass?
Now you speak. Settle the fuck down.
You know what I'm saying? It's
we
no
went from cheeks to hall pass.
My wife
Jesus.
her shit ain't Chris Brown though. It's T.I.
All right, but I'm saying whoever it is.
Nah,
is what I'm
and
saying.
if she
See, I don't get ass. He don't get permission to hold no ass.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna be bad about T.I.
T.I.?
Nah.
He
Come
be
on.
fucking bitches.
yo, bro, you know how
with
ill
her,
T.I.
like-
is? He had an opportunity to G party with Bernice and his wife.
Yeah,
That's fine.
His wife.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? His wife.
Chris Brown could grab your ass. T.I.? Nah.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know.
T.I. from
T.I. 's a
today,
very-
but
that's my
when he
nigga,
first, so when T.I. was that guy, like
I was a
when
big
he was
T.I.
like,
fan.
Oh yeah, he was like
All the girls like T.I.
All the girls
though.
like T.I.
T.I.
But he wasn't
I
no.
think is letting him fuck other bitches.
Yeah,
He
'cause
knows
they do that.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a singing nigga that's, wooing
like-
your girl. Like that's
what about
dangerous
the
Like
Usher-
going
What
to
about
Usher
the
concert?
Usher cherries?
The Usher concert stuff?
The cherries.
Our cherries is type crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Somehow it feels worse.
No one sees the ass grab
Yeah.
until you post
Until
it
you
on the
post it,
gram.
yeah.
Nah, but the cherry shit feels too sensual. Like
Latest video, old girl was trying to put the cherry back in his mouth. He was backing
Oh.
up. She was going off. I'm gonna lie. She grabbed. He gave her 2 cherries. She dangling from the bottom.
Oh my
Professional.
God.
I enjoyed everything
Professional?
about it.
What you know about that?
So,
To be continued.
Needs to be studied.
all right, so before we go
Shameless
into our before we go into our segment, we'll face this question. I love it because I learn different answers every day. If you was to create a sex law, what
Doll?
a sex law?
Oh, law.
Because my favorite law that I learned on this show is the only legal position in Washington D.C. is missionary.
active law right now.
Yeah,
Doggy style is
I
illegal.
broke it. I'm gonna arrest me.
Jaywalking. Nobody gonna come get me.
That's a real
So that
thing.
means
Yeah.
gay is legal.
Hey, man. I ain't want to go there. 'cause-
Yo.
But they be doing missionary.
Yeah. Really? Hey, stop talking about business. But,
Don't worry about it.
all right. So, if you could create a sex law, what would the sex law be?
No penetration of the asshole. That would be my law.
Okay.
You talking about for yourself? Like,
Oh, I'm thinking.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm just.
you don't want nobody to fucking.
Nah. We don't need that. I don't feel like that's a source of pleasure. Like, why we doing stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
you know what I'm saying? I just feel like.
Nigga made a law for everybody.
Yeah, let's keep that on.
I'm a drunk ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
DC banned you, Trump banned you, now he banned you.
I ain't banned you.
crazy.
Hey, if the shoe fit, that's what I'm saying.
No
Like,
penetration as in genitalia or
listen,
fingers are out too. No thumbs.
we're not discriminating. We're just saying this is
Nigga just put me in
this is
jail
an
for
exit.
life.
This is an exit point. That's all I'm saying. We need to put a sign on this saying exit. That's it. That's it. One way.
What's your law?
Yo, the room gotta be clean. Like the environment, the car, the room, everything has to be clean. Like
Okay.
The moment you walk in a bitch house,
Yeah.
not clean. 911.
you know.
Lock this bitch up. Now.
So in my job, I go to people's houses every day. Like I go to people's houses every day, and I go to a lot of women houses.
Oh shit.
And I be so disturbed. Like I be like, and this is why this is a rule for me. Like, yo,
Okay.
bro, like
You seen some shit.
I see
seen some shit.
Sex.
this is my yeah.
No sex
It
without
gotta be clean.
cleanliness.
Like, yo, don't bring me back to your crib if it's not clean. Like, don't bring me to your environment if it's not clean. Like, just
really-
tell me to bring me to my spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That
My shit clean.
That really needs to be studied though. Like you invite somebody over,
Yes.
you know, like you might even the slightest possibility that they might come back to your crib and the shit
Yeah.
not clean is crazy to
but it's
me.
down to the panties too. Like, I want to.
That will bother
Like, I
me,
need,
son.
like, if this is our first time fucking, I need a matching set. Like, I need Fenty.
Really?
Fenty.
Yo,
Wow, guys, that
that's
matter?
strict.
I didn't know it
Nah, it's not
mattered.
strict. I just need.
No.
I just like to see, like, when bro. I love women, so it's like I love all shapes and sizes. So I like to see the lingerie. I like to see the bras and panties. I love that shit. Like, you know,
Like
so
the
I,
effort.
I like the effort. Like, I like to see. Oh, I was going to fuck him.
Fuck yeah.
Like, I was going to fuck him. So like, it got to match. Like, it's like Adidas and Nike. Like, you
Right.
got to match the set. On the first day, I get a Tuesday. I don't care, like, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But that first time, like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
come to play.
Yeah.
You know, come to play, like,
'Cause I'm coming with my best.
My drawers is new. My socks is new. My beater is new. My
fact.
kicks is new. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I came for you. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
that's my
And I
vibe.
came correct.
So
I can't
shave,
correct.
so
A
shave
gentleman.
too. Shave too.
I like it. I like. Don't be bushy.
Okay.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
a
don't
trim.
be bushy.
I ain't gonna lie. First time you can't be. It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? To the nines. Wax. If you wax, do that. If you shave,
You
do
know,
that.
and I believe it because I went to a cousin's house, and that house was filthy. Like
Messy or dirty?
Oh, this nigga's foul. This nigga's nigga put his cousin on. Yo, cuz, you're bugging.
And you know who you are.
Like the
You know who
it's a
you
play
are.
cousin.
Okay.
The
Even worse.
white
Them niggas the real
refrigerator. The white refrigerator had brown
See,
stains.
when did that happen though? When did white refrigerators get outlawed?
I ain't, it's not,
Oh, if you have a white refrigerator in your house,
I don't, but I
What
mean,
if
I
the
don't.
apartment supplied it?
ooh,
I just
ghetto.
didn't. I didn't.
Ghetto.
You're not living in
I
a
feel
new
like one
apartment.
day everybody was just like, "This is the sign of
a
poverty."
stainless
Yeah.
steel. Like,
It's like
It's a fridge.
floor to ceiling windows
Can
now.
I-
Everybody want that.
can I say I was going apartment hunting, and I saw.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Brooklyn B.
You know, yeah, what you know about that Brooklyn boy? So
Congrats.
I found this perfect building, right? This apartment. It was a loft. It had stairs up to the thing, right?
Going crazy.
You know why I turned it down?
White fridge.
A white fridge and a white stove.
Are you bugging?
You could have swiped that. You could have
You
swiped
coulda
that
told him
out.
to swap
But
it.
Yeah.
because that's what I did. I ain't gonna. I said I call them people. I said, come get y'all. When the bitch got some money a little bit,
Little stainless
I said, come
steel
get
shit.
I said, come get your fridge by Tuesday. I'm bringing my own shit.
Yeah.
And her the fuck
Nah, they
up,
would
too.
have probably switched it for
Yeah,
you
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Ooh,
Some of
yeah.
them. So yeah, I heard somebody that was giving me a hard time.
If you in one of those nice buildings, they would have did it.
They would
It's
have
a
did it.
fridge though. It keep you.
Or you could have just
cold.
copped the fridge.
But
For
if
real,
you
for
want,
real.
like, if you into like that little
Aesthetic.
look of your kitchen, you
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A white fridge could throw your kitchen off. Like,
Big
I
time.
even heard brown cabinets. They demonizing brown
I
cabinets.
got brown
now.
cabinets in my apartment
Yeah,
I
right
mean,
now.
too.
wrong
I'm
with that?
like,
I don't know what kind of
just
cabinets
got
I got
to the
yet.
fridge. Slow
I ain't gonna lie to you.
we need granite on the
I wanted to
fucking
move
cabinets.
into one of those apartments, but I got a big ass apartment. Like, it's huge with like
Oh, yeah.
stupid big closets. So I'd be like, yo, if I'm not moving into a house, I'm not
See,
leaving.
the old buildings in New York, York, you could get big. It has that big ass
My
space.
grandmother.
But
Like if they
once
take
you-
my shit,
crazy.
they're gonna turn that shit into like a 5-6 bedroom.
Size
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yo.
Room.
Yeah.
Closet, fuck a closet.
It's a room.
That shit a room.
What's your sex law?
Head is mandatory.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Chuck.
cooking, my
Nobody
boy.
can say
I thought
don't
you was
get
going there. I was hoping one day I was
Why
going
is that
there.
mandatory?
Once a week.
I'm just
Once a week?
Once a
I'm
week.
just
Once
trying to
Yeah, it's-
imagine
it
getting
don't
the
gotta happen
police
every
called
session,
on
though.
me.
Huh? Say that.
I'm just trying to imagine getting the police called on me.
I
If said I
Absolutely.
wanted-
Yo, I bet you.
I
This
can't
bitch
I
not getting head. Come
guarantee
get
you,
her.
it would never be a nigga saying
But you
don't
don't get
snitch.
head?
I'm snitching.
No, I do.
I'm
But I'm just
snitching.
saying,
Call
what if
me a
it's
rat.
just I don't feel like it tonight?
What if it's Ramadan?
No, I don't think.
Nah,
that's not. what you
it's
mean.
not required every session.
Okay,
but
okay,
you
okay.
can't
Yeah,
be like, I
not
don't
on
suck dick.
request and shit
Okay,
like
okay.
that. Nah.
Nah.
But I will.
Once
I'll
a
be
week.
like, see, hello, come get her. She's not sucking dick.
Yes. It's been 4 weeks and I
You would
haven't
put a
gotten
black
it.
woman in jail?
Never. But she's gonna get.
A fine maybe.
Probation.
You gonna get a DAT. You going down to the
She's going
station,
to the
bro.
house. She's going to the halfway house.
I'm gonna call the cop. Yo, come get
I'll
her.
take a
Don't-
small
just
claims
toss
court.
her around the room.
I'm putting her on Atlantic Avenue at the halfway house.
I promise you.
Renee,
I'm
if you
calling
could make
the
a law, what would your law be?
Climax mandatory.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I respect
Got
that.
to.
That's a good one.
Got
For
to.
my ladies.
Got to.
Ladies.
By any means necessary.
So we was
I
in,
respect that.
That's not
Any
That's a
means
good one. That's a good one.
necessary.
until it's
I ain't gonna lie, you can't finish till that happens.
You
So it's like,
we was in LA taping a Patreon episode. I'll do Patreon. I'm just building up content, right? Because this shit's a lot. You're gonna be a podcaster. This shit's a lot. So I told the girl. I asked. I'll tell you. You know. Well, shit. She's on the. It was on the episode. I was
Okay.
like, have a nigga ever made you come? Like, have you ever came in your life? And she said no. And I
Yes,
said,
I
How
remember
old
her
is this
telling-
li-
She's probably early 20s, 23.
25.
25.
Just tell
Oh, we
this
had
girl's
a
business.
drink like that too on our drink. Yeah.
Said the
They-
same
they
shit.
young as hell. Like, you know, the young niggas.
but
is
nah, she said she never
quick
came off
pumpers,
head.
though.
She said she
Oh, she came off head or period. She
She
came.
never nutted at all.
What?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
she's not even with herself?
Right.
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to ask her that.
Where's her rose?
Maybe she don't even know how to. She don't know her body.
But this
I
is
don't
why I love this
know.
show, because we could talk about it later. The pleasure map, like people was fucking before, but they not enjoying pleasure now.
Right.
I feel
But I
like,
think
People was not enjoying pleasure. People before,
Oh.
not everybody's enjoying pleasure in their relationships.
I can't relate.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know. I don't know what that plight is. I don't identify with that. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel almost
I
like
be at the
do
crib. I
feel
walk through
like-
the door like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, today's the day
I do
again.
feel like it's more women when it come to their orgasms though, a
Yeah.
little bit, because
I've heard
you
this before.
know what position is gonna make you
Yeah.
get there. Like a guy's kind of guessing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he could be pumping all day and not doing nothing for you.
Right,
You know
right.
what
But
I'm
I
saying?
feel
So
like women don't be coaching though.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta
yes,
coach a
women are
nigga
not
through
good,
it.
But
You
I'm
gotta-
not gonna lie. I got my first telling my business.
That's
I
what
got
we
my
up here
first-
doing.
Yeah.
In case you ain't
My
noticed.
climax session. I was like 17 years old.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that
I didn't
nigga.
know
Early.
what
Shout
was
him out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout him out.
I thought my stuff.
Shout him out.
He know.
Shout him out. Oh, he's still hitting.
Renee, you're on camera.
No, he had a special place.
No, that's not what you said. That's,
Okay.
yeah, all right. My son, 20 years keeping this.
Yo, every time I gotta leave her,
Yo,
every time I gotta remind her,
Oh, she got a nigga.
No, he got a wife and kids. That's what it is. Oh my god.
Got a nigga.
No.
She's daydreaming about this nigga.
Shit. Oh shit. Yo, she forgot where we was at.
Forget y'all first.
Oh my
They're forgetting.
god.
I know.
Renee, you got a man?
I do.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna. But
Oh.
Nah, we got it. We
the
got
dudes
it.
after that have to think.
The barber said,
they have to think it.
Oh,
When did you lose it?
shit.
I lost it at 17.
Oh, so you got it early. You got
Oh,
your-
wow.
Shout out to Jerome.
I was like, where did you learn this shit? Where did you? I got mad when after I
Real
made you
yard
come, I got
man. My
mad. I
son
said,
was in there
who
drilling.
taught you that?
Yeah.
That was
Can
that
I get some
bumper
more?
dick.
Can I get some more of that?
Wow.
Like, who
You
taught
free
you
them
that?
all?
he-
Nigga, like.
So this was your first?
Not my first. The first person I did it with, but it wasn't his first.
No, for sure. But it's
Yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was true that like the when you fuck a virgin, she was on you forever.
No, I mean
That's not always true.
No, that's not always
That's
true.
not always true.
We to be honest, we've like tried really like even into adulthood, we've not always lied. I mean, I said lied, dilly.
Bitch,
Dilly.
I don't have time to edit.
We got it.
We understand.
We understand.
Up
I hope your nigga understand,
He does.
bro.
He does. Up
Like,
until our relationship started.
Time out. You say he does. Like, I already explained it to his
Yeah.
ass. He know. He ain't going nowhere.
You've been away from the podcast mic for so fucking long that you forgot how to act.
I did.
Because this is like the third episode that I don't have to edit again.
No, the other one wasn't too bad.
Well, I edited it out.
We family here. We just
Yeah.
being comfortable.
Because the last
it's just
episode,
us.
she gonna say,
It's just us.
I was like, because we all got that work boo where we be flirting. She was like, oh God, yes. Bitch, you on camera.
yo, the work.
He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Yeah, we took. Work husband.
He gonna tell you quit your job, huh?
Say, hold on.
He was like,
Work.
too far. I said, I know you be up on that podcast talking. He was that work.
He probably don't even want to hear none of this shit.
No.
But you know what? You gotta go home and be like, it's entertainment purposes. This ain't real shit.
Yeah,
You
some
gonna-
shit just hit home though. Some shit hit home.
So we did an episode so raunchy. The moment it dropped,
I can't fuck with
I
y'all.
came home. He was like, "How much of that shit is scripted?" Everything. 'Cause I can show you the
Wait.
script.
He be watching. He's an
He watches,
avid watcher.
yeah.
Oh man, my wife stopped watching. Shout out to her.
Yeah. Tell us to stop watching. Your wife watch?
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
See, I don't want you watching.
Every year?
Of course. Nah, she don't watch every episode.
Your to be announced watches?
Nah.
Actually, I take that back. She don't watch, but whatever she catch, she'll tune in. She tries to stay away.
I'd rather you watch the clips because I can edit the clips and I watch what I put out.
She don't watch the episodes. No.
Well, yeah.
Not a lot. Not often.
All right, so we're going to get to a new segment called Credit Recovery. And credit recovery is when you admit to a time you failed in class, which is sex, dating, or relationships. You're going to tell me a time that you failed at a relationship, dating, and what happened, how did you recover, and what did you learn, and how did you show up differently from it?
I start off.
And you guys been in long-term, all of y'all been in long-term relationships. Me and you, we the dating crew, but
Y'all the outsiders.
My credit recovery, what I learned from it, I didn't recover with that person though.
okay.
But like all the toxicity of that relationship, I made it my business, like the next relationship, to not even to lay rules down like initially, like I walked in the spot like, yo, if we gonna do this, we not following each other on Instagram. First of all, we not even arguing over megapixels. Like if you come to me about a picture, like we not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like my wife now, that was my rules from the jump. That was our rules. He was on it too. Like, yo, we ain't doing none of that Instagram shit. And I ain't gonna front. Now it's becoming like a thing. Oh, if you want to stay with your person, don't follow them. And that was
So she still don't follow you to this day?
we still don't follow each other to this day. But we're both public. So she followed. I could see her. She could see me. But
Okay.
we don't, bro. We got kids and shit. I really don't like. There's nobody kids no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it definitely carried us that whole initial like 5-7 years. Like not following each other definitely helped very much.
And you immediately spotted the difference of
Immediately.
not having
What is the
social media
difference?
involved.
The difference is like, cause what's that word? Temptation. Like the temptation when you tempted to explore that comment, like that girl put the hard eyes. But your ladies is like, yo, what's that too? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's temptation for them to go look at this person. Now they hawking that person down. Now you didn't even talk to the person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot. That Instagram shit is a lot, bro. We went from interacting with like 2 or 3 joints a day to 30,000 people a day. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit is real. Like, so you can't really get mad at people that really be like, oh, this nigga's fucking, or this nigga's entertaining, blah, blah. Because it's real. That Instagram shit is real. Temptation is real.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you kind of got to like minimize a lot of that shit. Like social media, I have an ugly motherfucker thinking they're gorgeous. you know what I'm saying? And like a broke nigga thinking they rich. Like it's really fucking with niggas' psyche. So it's like, yo, bro, like you got to minimize. Like, don't bring that shit in the house. Like if you an influencer, I know you got to do content in the crib and all that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, bro, like keep that shit outside. Like, yo, let's have our own little thing of ours. Like, you
Let's
know
have
what I'm
our own
saying?
space.
So, let's have our own.
Do you at least post on your page?
Yeah. On birthdays
okay.
and shit, or like, bro, this is my wife and my kids. Like, everybody know her. Everybody know this
family,
is gang,
this is
bro. Like,
family.
you know what I'm saying? This is family, bro. Everybody know who she is, bro. She damn near answers
That's
my
how I
phone.
done lasted so long, because we did that from the door. Like,
Yeah.
no, social media. Not that we don't follow each other, but like
Really?
we're not really posting each other. I keep what's close to me. Like if you know me, then you know who my loved ones are.
That's
Like,
that Taurus love language.
but I like to keep it that way because what do I keep for myself? You just post everything online. Like it's not like my shit is public, so I control what you see. You know what I'm saying? I give you what part of me that I want to give you, and then what I say for my people that I really love, I keep it over here and I keep it sacred. Now, if you see me and I'm outside, I'm with my lady, I'm with my kid, I'm with my mom, my sister. Cool, like let's flick it up, whatever, don't matter. Like my sister want to post a picture, but even my sis, like my sister's a rapper, she's cool, she's outside, but I don't really post her because I don't want no hate coming towards her that might, just because somebody don't fuck with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I keep those things sacred to myself. That's my philosophy on it.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm hiding, because you would never see me hiding my lady and my kid. Like that's just my real life, and I'm not presenting that to the public like that.
For me, I'm trying not to get jammed up. Like I don't want you like who's commenting, like why you in this location in your story? You didn't tell me.
Oh
you was
my
gonna
God,
be in-
Yeah.
But you know what? I think for dating,
you asked me
That shit
about
is whack.
No.
he gives fuck nigga vibes.
I mean, he's admitted to it, mad.
Yeah.
My
I
man
feel
is,
like when you're dating, it's good to follow each other because you get to see what the kind of what the person's into and the react. Because I used to be on some, I don't know what you were following because I post a lot of clips for the podcast, and now you want to go check out the episode. Now you're judging me based off stories that I told.
But are
that
you
actually,
the same person online that you are offline?
I am.
some of it requires context though.
Yeah, so I don't feel like I'm the same I'm not this talkative outside. Like I'm not.
Oh yeah, I'm very antisocial outside.
I'm not the life of the party wherever we go. Yeah, no, like that's not me. And at home, I'm not that way. But when we get up here, we chatting, we talking. So it's like you kind of you think you know somebody online, but really you don't. Like that is not them. That's who they present as.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's their representative, as we like to say in the dating
I only
world,
talked to like 4
Nobody's
people.
posting that.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody's posting their L's. Nobody's posting that they had diarrhea yesterday.
Yeah.
Nobody's posting that.
Some of them need to post diarrhea because they be posting that nasty ass food that they be making online.
instant diarrhea.
Yo, this girl, she posted her meal that she made for her and her kids. I feel bad for her kids. Actually,
Oh my God.
they said take these
Please.
shits. Take these motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
It was this dry ass steak and rice, just bland ass rice. And I'm like, why would you
people
post
that's
that?
just learning how to cook from social media.
Don't post it.
Yo, stop.
Don't
no, for
post
real.
it.
That's my thing.
I met people that literally said,
Yeah, I learned from TikTok.
taught me to cook.
I heard
And
that.
that's nothing,
No.
and it's nothing wrong with that because you
It's a
gotta
start.
somewhere.
It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Yo,
To learn
TikTok,
from
only
the
teach-
ancestors.
It's a start.
Yeah.
TikTok only teach you how to cook salmon, oxtail,
Mad oxtail.
mad fried
When
everything.
people ask me about cooking,
Friendly
and they're
shit.
like, "Can you show me? Can you make a video?" I said, "For me, cooking is instincts.
It's just.
It's literally
A
just
feel.
You let the
have to
ancestors
like
guide your
to
hand.
cook. If you
Yeah.
just feel like you gotta cook because you broke this week, the food don't taste terrible.
It's gonna taste just like that.
No love.
Just
There's
like
no,
that.
there's no love.
It's
in
gonna
it.
taste just like that.
What's your credit recovery this week?
I would say I had a relationship kind of like yours. Like I didn't reconcile with the person, but I learned from it that you gotta like who likes you, right? And that person gotta reciprocate
Bars.
the energy. So I felt like I was extending myself more than this person was.
Block that tea.
Clock that tea. You know that's how I come. I like who likes me. That's like something I
need
by.
reciprocation. Like if I'm gonna really extend myself and show myself to be a gentleman and respectful and responsible and communicative, then I feel like you should feel the responsibility. Like, oh, okay, I got to get back to him in a timely manner, or just check in here and there, whatever it might be. But I felt like the person wasn't really extending themselves, and I learned like, you know what, this shit got me in a bad place. I don't feel myself. And I need to get back to myself, and I'm gonna just like who like me. I'm not gonna be reaching and overextending myself for somebody who's not extending the same kind of energy and love and attention towards myself. So that's what I learned from that, and I didn't reconcile with that person. So
Tell them, fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I'm
Fuck
back
you.
and I'm better.
I'm mad excited for this fuckboy.
Yeah.
life.
Oh, mine.
Yes.
Mine's
They need a voice too, nigga.
Fuck boys
it's
and
not, even,
voices.
it's not even relationship related.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Fuck these hoes.
Oh, you hoes get grip.
About friendship.
Okay.
like
and
this.
being like active and maintaining communication. I think a lot of friendships fall apart because
We were just talking
didn't do my part.
That was actually our last episode.
Yeah,
And, I look back and I'm like, I wish I was still in contact with this person. There's some people,
dope.
there's some friends I still think about this to this day. Decades, we stopped talking decades ago.
So what stops you from communicating with them?
I'm just like, I was shy mostly, and I was like, maybe I felt like I was bothering niggas. Like I want you to reach out to me, so I
Spoke
feel
about
like
that earlier.
feel like you want to talk to me. I don't know.
I think DJ Khaled gave the best advice one time. A nigga was like, "Yo, bro, just do it."
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
just like, yo, bro, if you
And
feel like
that's
you
how I
bothering
bring
niggas,
up.
let them tell you they bothering.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
He taught
saying?
me something like that. He was like, always be the bigger person, because at the end of the day, they're gonna always remember you to be the bigger person no matter what.
That's my
I'm
rule.
like,
Yeah.
I keep that shit in my head all the
I
time.
do this thing where with friends to where if I think about you a few times throughout that week, I'm like, fuck it, let me hit you up.
Yeah.
To like just say,
Must
hey,
mean
just checking on
something.
you.
Yeah,
Hope
yeah.
as well.
Now, don't text back ready to have a whole conversation because I'm like, I don't want to talk like that.
I'm at work.
I'm just saying, hey, just thinking about you, man. Thinking about you.
Like, you know, I hit them with just to let them know they don't have to. Feel free not to respond right away.
I like that.
Feel free is mad gentle. Like, don't hit
And
me
now I
back.
hit the thumbs up button on you. Like, yo.
Yeah, you know?
Feel free not to respond right away. I just wanted to send you a message, let you know I'm thinking. Hope all is well. Hope the kids are good.
For
Hope
real.
the family's
That's
well.
it. Checking on
But
you.
just, blessings,
But then they hit you with the, how you been? Bitch, I'm checking on you.
Yeah.
I'm great. That's why I'm reaching out to you.
I got a little extra love this week. Hold that.
You get the break. You get the break.
But then I hate
This is simply a donation. This is
I'm so overflowing right now.
Oh.
I'm
that's a
giving
fact.
it to you.
This is not a two-way street.
I hate when I text it to you. And then
You call.
just don't call me.
Oh, that's
I'm like, fuck, the message just went through.
I have a question. How y'all feel about FaceTiming people?
you got to make an appointment.
Oh my God. I feel like this is a woman thing.
I think
Is
it's
it?
a woman thing, yeah.
I think that's
my man said this to me the other day. I said before him.
like, is that an invasion?
only
Is
women
that
that
a little
said that shit, but I'm
what?
like, yo,
Say what? You need an
you
appointment?
need an appointment. My boy said this to me.
I gotta be in the mood for you to FaceTime me. Like,
But
whether
see,
it's
that's
friends or
what I
not.
would
So
do
let's
the
say
text.
like we meet.
I would call and
whatever,
get it out the
right?
way.
We met for the first time. We got each other's numbers and shit. The next time I hit you is FaceTime.
No, absolutely
That's
not.
crazy.
It's not crazy.
It's
Nah, it
insane.
depends on how the interaction
Yeah.
was.
I think
like-
that's I think
like-
that's too soon.
That's too soon.
I don't
Fuck
think,
that. I gotta
think
make
it
sure my lighting is right.
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
an eager man. I don't
No, not even a relationship. It could be a
eager
friend.
with me.
Yeah.
Be eager.
FaceTime?
Yeah.
Also, like if a
FaceTime
nigga bag
intimate.
you in a spot,
I
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna lie though.
you want him to call you when we get out.
You're gonna see the ceiling real quick, and I'm gonna get myself together.
yeah, that's a
My
fact. You
earpiece
might-
in, and I'm gonna get myself together.
I'ma see who you around
my titties
first.
separated, swinging from side to side. I need to get myself
I love that.
Together.
a little
We
bit.
love that.
Yeah,
We love all that.
Maybe put on a good robe. Take the bonnet off.
Right.
You know?
You can't say you love the titty swinging for the first time on FaceTime.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let him see his
Nah,
thing.
nah.
But they say they like that.
I know.
I was watching
Nah,
TV, laid
agree.
out, and it was just.
But on Tuesday, like let
Yeah.
him swing.
Yeah,
like,
like-
the first time, yes, I need it
You
together.
gonna see my good robe. I'm gonna find my good robe. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my bonnet.
The lighting gotta be
I ain't gonna
right.
lie, robe on FaceTime is elite.
What?
FaceTime robe.
I don't even care for bro. I like big
I'm just saying
teeth.
it look fire.
I like big teeth.
I like nice mouth structure, like teeth, lips.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my
Yeah.
shit right there. If you got that, you in the door with me. That's a fact.
Renee, what's your credit recovery?
Oh, my credit recovery is stop arguing just for the sake of arguing. And me and him talked about this before, and with a 14-year friendship, he knows I'm not afraid to admit that I like a good argument. And I just, at this point, I don't care about, at one point, I didn't care about being right. I just want to win the argument.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna ask you. But can you admit if you're wrong though?
in the moment,
Eventually.
in the moment.
In the if I don't think
No.
I would lose the argument because I went so far.
Like I done did the research.
Yeah.
Like I got.
When did you turn over a new leaf?
When I met a more mature gentleman that let me know point blank, all that talking for the sake of just talking, we're not doing. When I tell you like cut off coming, he's like, if you're gonna speak like that, we're not gonna speak.
That was the day you fell in love, right?
what?
I already know.
If we're gonna speak like that, we're just not gonna speak.
2 years ago?
No, probably 5 years ago.
Mm.
We're just
man,
not
now.
gonna talk. Yeah, that's
hand.
love him down.
You got to catch up. You got to get some recovery to do.
Yeah, that stays in.
I
I respect that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was trial and error. I've went up, and after he just like cut.
We ain't doing this no more.
Yeah.
He was like, stop. He was like, stop.
Because think about it. If
Stop
you're
right
trying to
here.
build with someone
Yeah.
for real, we can't even sustain that. I can't keep up with
Yeah. And then,
And I'm not gonna try.
you. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What
I'm
about- the
no.
dagger to my heart was when he said, "You're sucking the life out of me."
You feel me?
That's a good one.
You already loved him at that point?
He was like, all the
If she
arguing
didn't,
is
she loved him in that
draining.
moment.
He was like, "You're sucking the life out of me." With
That's
all
funny
this
because
arguing.
my lady's a Taurus as well,
Oh,
but
shit.
she doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Her birthday next Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, the 28th.
Fire.
My birthday's the
Monday,
following
is-
Sunday.
yeah. But
Mhm.
she don't argue. She don't argue, but she obviously loves to win. Like, she's a winner, but
yeah,
but her thing is like she doesn't communicate. Like she'll like
shut down.
So like that was our biggest thing
Okay.
at one point. So it was like, yo, bro, how you expect me to like know what's going on if you don't say nothing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that always was my thing. Like, yo, bro, like I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on.
Not a
If you
mind
don't,
reader
I'm
here.
not a mind reader. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a psychic. I'm gonna tell you that from the jump. Like, yo, bro, you gotta tell me what's going on. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. We could have a conversation, bro. So she
could
got a lot
definitely-
better over
my
the years.
ability to
definitely relate
express
to that.
myself outside of like people knowing Taurus to be like shut down. My ability to express myself came from my mom. She's a Gemini, super says
My sister's
wears
a
her
Gemini.
emotions on her sleeve. So that was kind of a nature versus nurture situation. Like that was like, and I see how she and I seen how it driven a lot of people away. I used to be like, Mom, like you gotta chill. And when I saw myself like scared the fuck out of me. He was even said, he was like, you're acting like your mom.
Shit.
Damn.
A woman don't like to hear that, especially if they
Not
don't
in
have
a
a good
bad way,
relationship.
because she has a lot of great qualities too.
Yeah, but he ain't
Yeah.
complimenting you right now. He's not
Yeah, he
complimenting
didn't
you right
He
now.
didn't mean that one.
You're like, all that shit you talk about your mom, I'm seeing it right now. You heard?
That's what he said. All that shit you
a
told
fact.
yeah, he was like, you got to look in the mirror.
Ooh.
Started telling me about myself, like, where did you come from?
Well, you put me
She,
in it.
but
It worked.
in true Renee fashion, she did not say, don't, she wasn't stuck. She said,
She got a response.
fuck your mother too.
Because she got, oh my God.
No, because no.
What?
No. The mother thing, I never go for.
Oh, I go for the mother all the time. Fuck you
never,
and your
never,
mother.
never,
relationship?
never,
Oh, you.
Never,
Yeah.
never.
In my
never
past
done-
relationships.
Never done that.
What, 6 months?
First of all, don't talk about my mother.
6
Yeah.
months.
Don't talk about your mother.
Never done
Don't talk
that.
about my mother.
Are you a mama's boy?
I am.
Oh,
Don't talk about
I've
my mother.
never
Yeah.
done
You
this.
gotta
I
talk
feel,
about.
I feel like
Even if
that's a
Yeah.
across the board line. That you
When we
should cross.
arguing, there's
Mama's
no.
boy
When
and
we
not.
arguing, there's no rules.
With somebody you love?
There's rules.
At the time.
Nah, fuck no. There's
Nah,
rules.
wait, niggas go for the win.
We gotta
Niggas go
argue
the
for
win.
six-
It's like battle rap. It's like battle rap.
Nah,
But
bro.
don't talk about my mom.
What's your
Nah.
partner?
There's a line
Don't
we
talk about my
can't
mom. I
come
won't talk
back
about your
from.
mother. Don't talk about
All right,
my
so let's
mom.
talk about that real quick. What are the rules of arguments
There's definitely a line.
It depends
you
who
can't
you
cross.
arguing with.
with your partner?
With your partner.
Nah, I like name calling, all that shit. Go for the win. Go for the win.
So she could. You rather her say you a bitch than talk about your mother?
Yeah, 1,000. What? Don't talk about my mama. Don't got shit to do with this.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk about my mother, bro.
First of
Like,
all,
don't talk about my mama. Has nothing to
arguing.
do with this. Yeah,
We not
argue-
fighting, we arguing.
Yeah, we arguing, bro.
We
Like,
not
you can call
fighting.
me whatever you want to
Insults,
call
nah.
me.
But when I
don't
talk
like
about
that
your
either.
mother,
We
it goes
arguing the facts.
You don't like
of
insults?
what we
Why
arguing
you
about.
personal?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
You don't like
Like, I
insults,
just-
nigga? It is personal. It's your relationship. It's not-
Nah.
yeah, but it's not about each other. It's about the issue. We
Yeah,
arguing
that's
the issue.
cool. That's cool.
That's what
But
I'm
not
saying.
for the win.
Don't
I
say
argue
some
the
shit.
issue.
I'm not gonna be like, you lazy
Win.
bitch. That's why,
Look
because
at
you
you differently
like, what?
for
That's
now, like-
crazy.
I never go, bitch, fuck you, nothing.
Nah, that's
My
crazy
arguments
to
is
me.
like,
Yeah.
we're arguing about something
We
simple
talking
about.
mature us
First of
now.
all, we not
Like,
even
don't
getting
do
that
this
loud.
now.
Where
We
I'm
don't
from.
do this now. We
We don't
talking
do this now.
mature
Like,
us now.
I struggle with recycling. He's big on the recycling.
That
I grew
turned
up
into
in
an argument?
Yeah, it turned into a big argument.
Wait, y'all live in the house?
Oh, they live
Yeah.
together.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. They live in the house. It's different.
I-
You get fined and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
one. Let's like argue, like whatever, like reset. I was like, it's not that big. It's like,
Oh, yeah, it is.
but it's separate. I was like, so you're gonna fight with me about me? We're having a good night. You're gonna talk about
Those
the
are
team game in
good
the paper?
arguments, though.
And then I was like, you remember the time when? That's when I started
Now
going.
you bringing up old
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You toxic, yo. You
She blowing up the old book and shit.
Yeah.
That's my
Remember
problem.
when
In
Keisha-
arguments,
You remember
I
that
hate to
time?
remember
You
this.
put the
Remember?
sushi in the thing
Right.
and it was in the red, and I didn't say anything to you.
Holding it.
I would be fair
Nah,
to
that
say
bothers me.
I
Yo, that
use-
would get me more tight.
Yeah, than everything else.
You know what? You right about this, but that right there we gonna talk about. Nah, that would
I would
blow
say
my-
I will save your mama arguments for like deep arguments, so that's in my back pocket.
Nope.
But
That shit not
if
even
I
in my
feel like
bag.
I'm losing, I'm going to bring up shit that happened in the past. Like, okay, you want to bring this? I have to win. But remember this?
Oh, nah, but I got
Oh, you
mad
petty.
rebuttals for shit like that. Like I will kill you in an argument
I am
because
petty.
it's like Cause it's like, oh, you bring up old shit, bitch. You took me back.
Yeah.
Like I'm here now. Like we're way past that. Like
And when
you,
I-
why
Points
you
were
didn't
made.
leave? Why you didn't leave?
Points
Why
were
you didn't
made.
leave? Why you didn't left me the whole
In my
time?
final ace in the hole, start crying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got shit for that too.
And slide
I'll
down the
wait.
wall.
I'll wait.
Don't say I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait.
I got the I'll wait. I got
I'll
the
wait.
I'll wait. He was like,
Get your shit together. I'll wait.
Tears ain't meaning
That
shit.
shit don't mean a motherfucker.
Y'all girl ever slid down the wall crying?
I would have left her. I would
You would've left her?
I would have left her.
Oh, no, I give a scene.
Nah, I would have left her
Actually-
because I can't keep up with that kind of energy. That's crazy. If you're gonna go this far to nah, you die. I promise you.
I done
You
fit
died.
down
Embarrass me in the wrong-
with tears rolling
You gonna
down
do this
my
shit at the
eyes.
wrong time, and I'm gonna be tight. I ain't
Yeah,
your
I be
ass
like
down.
this.
We done.
I
That's
just
the day
sit
we
in the
done.
All right, fuck you.
That's the
with tears
beginning of the
rolling down
end.
my
I promise
face.
you.
You're not turning around and shit. You're keeping your back.
Oh,
to
you
the
know
nigga.
what's another deal breaker? If you start going on Instagram and online, we done.
Oh,
You know,
that's the deal
That's
breaker.
a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
What
forget
you mean,
about
like
it.
posting your problems?
Yeah.
Oh no, we were,
Then, like,
I'm never
tagging
talking
or
to you. Right.
exposing or like
I'm
asking
never
for
talking to you
advice
again.
about no.
Yo,
No.
asking for advice is crazy.
Like, yo, can you believe this nigga? Blah,
It's
blah.
gonna be
Tell me, am I
one-sided.
bugging? Am I
Or
bugging?
getting advice from a nigga
They don't
online.
even want advice. They just
Like-
Why I gotta be a nigga though?
Like a
Why I gotta
lie.
be a nigga though?
No, I'm saying getting your advice
Oh,
from
yeah,
like
on live.
a lot. Like say you go live and you giving out a forum like this, and I see my lady on your shit.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
It's a fireable offense, nigga. It's a fireable offense. What the fuck is
no.
that?
Like one of them girls used to be on Kevin Sam was like, Shorty, what you doing up here?
Go see a nigga.
Like what?
And they used to have the
I saw
most
her on my
confidence.
homegirl one day. I'm like,
Oh hell
damn,
no!
you
Like,
Was she bad though?
she
Was
was
she-
okay. She was
What
from
did he
college.
say?
He was like, he was talking about her. He was like, how much do you weigh? You know,
you
the same
deep
question.
single. You
I
deep
was-
single.
That's
You
what I said. I was like,
deep
oh
in the
my
waters.
God.
you deep
No.
in them single
I was
waters
in
if
the
you on
comments
Kevin
like,
Kevin
abandoned
Samuels.
shit. Abandoned shit. And
You
they
be on
muted
saving
me.
it.
Connection lost. Connection
She like, I
lost.
gotta try something. Let me go.
Nah,
I know he gonna fry me, but
Kevin
still.
Samuel, R.I.P. to Kevin. I thought
Bring him
Kevin
back.
Samuel- I
There's
thought
a
that
few
nigga
niggas
was
we could
gay.
take. We could take
I thought he was.
instead.
I thought he
Wow.
was gay. I just thought he was like I just didn't like the fact that he used to go after women so hard.
He's
like.
not going
like,
at
oh.
women. They coming in his shot.
And they love it.
Like
They did, but I
They
just
just stopped going on. He was going off on niggas too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like I look not for sure, but I say I always look at the niggas like that was like him.
Mm-hmm.
I always go back to high school. Who was talking to women like that in high school?
But do people do anything for content?
No, it was the
Oh,
gay
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
see, so for me
Oh,
it was
that's a
like
fact.
damn son, that nigga remind me of the niggas at the lunch table that used
Man,
to like
fuck
fight
that.
girls and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like
He's like,
but-
how much do you weigh?
That
That was,
nigga
that was a little
exercising free
sassy
speech.
behavior. I'm not going
Nah,
to
it was,
hold
it
you.
was
It
very
definitely was.
aggressive.
It
And then he used to
definitely
wear the satchels and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he's
So
still cooking though.
he was cooking.
He's
though.
cooking.
And
He's
he died
cooking
having
regardless.
sex. But speaking of sex, we're gonna go to our extracurricular activity,
Okay.
and
I'm
it's all
scared of
about
this
sex education in school, right?
Okay.
So when it comes to sex education in America, let's just say most of us got the short end of the condom. For decades, people have been rolling out sex ed programs
Sitting in that crib.
that barely scratch the surface. Focus on the sex ed programs focus more on abstinence than actual education. Instead of teaching about consent, pleasure, boundaries, identity, or how to communicate in a sexual relationship, many programs just say don't do it and left to that. Most of us learned about sex from late night HBO shows, Real Sex,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
music
L
videos,
word,
yes,
L word, all that shit.
music videos,
I ain't seen
backseat
that
convos. Then we ever had then we actually learned in the classroom. The sex ed we got was often dry, fear-based, and focused on one thing: don't do it. Meanwhile, we're out here doing something just wrong, unsafe, and in silence. The result is a generation full of adults with shaky understanding, sexual insecurities, and a lot of miscommunication. The only thing I learned in sex ed, because I
Did you write that?
No, I've read the article.
Oh, I was about to
Say,
say.
yeah.
I thought that was what's
That's
that shit you got to write in college to graduate?
The thesis.
A
Dissertation?
Dissertation.
Dissertation. I thought this nigga. I'm like, this nigga.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I did write it. Yes, I did.
Actually,
Oh, yeah. What I will say is, I only learned about the baby in school. I had to come home with a baby. I remember the teacher gave me the baby. His
That
name
shit
was
happened in real life. I don't
yeah. His name was
school
Tahini.
in
So
birds,
Jamaica,
that
we
shit.
got an egg.
An egg. Oh my god.
I take
My
notes.
mom cooked. My mom fried it and bought it
Yes,
back.
you did tell me that.
what?
You fried the egg. I'm forgetting about.
Everything I
I
learned
think that
about.
article is for more of the Gen Z niggas though.
But I don't think we learned anything in school regarding sex.
But I felt like we was more open. Like I felt like the conversations was there. Like I don't feel like we was afraid to talk to women growing up. Like I just
Because
feel
you
like
had to.
that's what niggas is not.
had
No one's talking to women no more.
By the time
Like,
you even
in
reach
the
the
rap
point-
videos, there's no
Yeah,
vixens.
there's no
There's no
vixens.
There's no
It's a fact.
vixens. Like I'm not
It's
lusting over nobody in these
Like,
videos.
no,
There's a bunch of
it's just
niggas
this-
jumping around in
I
ski
was-
masks.
Bunch of high drug addicts.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I just see girls in ski masks and a gun
Oh,
just
yeah.
waving around and
The girls.
and a 16-year-old boy with hair in his face just
Yeah.
Looking like a zombie.
So
and then they talking like Batman and shit.
What's going on?
Yeah, but it's true though. Like,
what have you been taught in school about sex ed?
honestly, never learned anything about sex.
I didn't go to that.
They gave us condoms. They gave us the NYC shits.
They just brought out a big poster.
Oh, the
and
NYC
showed us what
condom, the
gonorrhea,
black
syphilis,
That's it.
herpes look like. They
They
just
just
showed
told
us
you.
I never had a sex conversation
Shout
with
out
my
to
mom.
But shout out to
Nothing
Harlem
like that.
Adolescent Pregnancy Proficiency Initiative. That's what I used to work back in the
Okay.
day.
Okay, shout out
And
to
they
them.
taught me everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they taught me everything. So like for
My
a
shit
long
was
time,
word
I
of
wore a
mouth.
condom for a long time.
For a
Like,
long
good.
time,
They
I
never
did
did
not
the
work.
roll like in Jamaica. You know, Jamaica at that time when I was growing up, it was very. They didn't do no roll on banana condoms. They was
That's
not doing that
insane.
shit. They
They
we
never-
didn't do that. We didn't do that in our school.
They do that
shoulda
in
did
schools?
that.
They used to do it. They used to do
I
it in
don't-
some schools, like the condom show kids how to put condoms on. With
What?
The banana, yeah.
Real shit?
Yeah, I
I
never.
never
They didn't
heard
do
of
that
that.
for me.
They didn't do
But
that.
Harlem Happy program did. But
For real, for real?
yeah, they showed us. But it was like even when you about to do it, like your first time about to do it, you still shaky.
Yeah.
You, like I put my shit on backwards,
Bro, I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could put it on backwards at first. I said, wait, what the fuck is
I'm like, yo,
going on?
this shit
I
was
was
mad
super
loose.
shaky.
You got it all the way on?
Yeah.
No, I got it like to
What you
like
mean?
if it went like
Backwards?
this.
You got it all
like
the way on?
nah.
No.
It
That's
got
how I
stuck.
knew it was backwards. That's how I knew. That's how I knew.
You know, one thing I do remember
That's
talking about condoms. The first female condom I did see was in sex
They showed
ed,
us those diaphragm.
and that's all I remember.
Diaphragm. I've never used one.
Yeah, I
What? What is
I don't know
The
anybody
female
like-
condom. I never met nobody that has.
Well, it's a diaphragm. It goes inside.
Who uses
what,
that?
expand?
Like,
Yeah.
Yo, once I saw
Then
you
it
had to
just
turn it
opens
like
up.
you had to turn
just
it into
catch
like
it.
a figure
Yeah.
eight.
like a rope, like
You
a
had to turn it
rope,
like you had to roll it like this.
I
I
never
was like,
even
I
seen
ain't
it. I ain't
fucking
gonna lie, I
with
never
that.
seen
And then it goes in like you put it in
Like an
narrow and then it
eight, yeah.
opens up like a
Opens up.
flower.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But you don't. They say you don't feel it, but I never tried.
Nobody. You know,
I'm not trusting
show me one person that used it
successfully.
successfully.
Dental Dan? The shit that
Ain't that what they talking about?
To
Ain't
eat
they
out.
called dental? Oh, that's the shit you put over to
eat
eat
out,
to
yeah.
eat the pussy.
What?
What-
Saran wrap?
Like
No,
saran.
nah.
It looked like saran wrap. It's like saran wrap so
What
you
is
can
it- what
eat
is
the
the condom
pussy.
made
Yeah.
of?
Latex.
Latex. Like
No,
latex.
latex.
Okay.
For you to eat out. You just place it over. And
That's not eating pussy.
That's not even. I mean, she could come. You could make her come though.
Yeah, from the
The friction.
No, heavens,
friction, yeah.
Heavens.
Get the fuck out of here. So, what's something do you think should have been taught in sex ed? I would say understanding your body.
I feel like everyone's different. How do you teach
sex
that in a class?
education is like sex
Yo, they
education is
should've,
not gonna
like-
teach
I
you
feel
how
like
to
the-
come.
but the
That's
te-
what you
because
want in the
we
You
future.
gotta bring in somebody for that.
I was gonna
shit.
say,
I
you
don't know,
gotta.
but I'm like,
Cause my
yo,
gym teacher telling me about like, and this nigga, I could tell this nigga's a virgin. Like,
I
you
think.
know what I'm saying?
When do you think it should start
This
though?
nigga
When
didn't
do you
get more
think?
pussy than me.
That's definitely. That's a fact.
Mr. Walters.
I think your
Mr.
first
Walters.
time should be with like an experienced professional
As a teacher?
as a person.
What you mean?
Yeah,
As
like,
with, like
So
having
the porn
sex?
star should come in?
yeah. I mean, not in
That's
class,
fire.
not in the
though.
class
That's
in
fire.
school, but like,
and it should be interactive.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it
No,
should
but wait,
be-
y'all talking about like high school and shit.
Yeah, well, you
But sex ed should start before that, I think.
Yeah, but that should be
Oh,
regular
bro.
class.
No,
That's the shit we should be learning in high school.
Middle school, 6th, 7th,
And
8th
teaching what in
grade.
middle school?
I think
ed?
sex ed should be introduced
like
6th,
what?
7th, 8th grade.
Like what
you
topics?
introduce?
I don't know. I never had sex ed. What year y'all lost your virginity at?
15.
17.
No.
14 Regis Week.
14. 12, 13. You should have that information.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
11,
Freshman
12,
year of high
13.
My mom was very like first year. I got my cycle. She was like,
Exactly.
okay, just
What-
so you
what
know,
age were you?
If I got,
You got
like
your cycle.
12. She was
See
like,
what I'm saying?
She was like, okay, if you fuck, y'all gonna breed. That's it. Case closed.
So
That's the sex talk.
yeah,
That's the
it.
Jamaican sex talk.
You
That's
fuck
Keep
all.
it
now,
simple.
y'all gonna breed.
Right.
That's it.
What grade are your
What
kids
grade
in
is too late?
right now?
My kids is very young.
My
They're
kid-
not talking about
So in junior high school, what topics would you want them to learn?
I think it should just be an intro class. Like,
Yeah, I
this
think
is
it should be an
reproduction.
It's the curiosity is what kills. You know what I'm
These
saying?
kids are seeing this shit on TV.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all around,
everywhere,
bro.
like,
you can't even.
Especially now, because we didn't have
That's
all
what I'm
that
saying. Like, you
information.
cannot
Yeah.
filter what these kids are consuming. Like,
Did
it's
any
everywhere.
one
They
of
have to
you
have.
go to your parents when you had like your first like wet dream as a
No.
I don't even know that I really had a wet dream. I'm gonna be honest.
I had one, but I cleaned this. I cleaned this shit up.
As a kid, I felt like that was a myth. Like, is that ever gonna happen to me?
heard boys
I
say I
thought so
never.
too until it happened to me. It was
Nah, yeah. It was like, God damn.
You know what's crazy?
And it was more than ever. Like,
You know what happened?
Something backed up.
I actually had one in junior high school, and it was with a big booty hoe.
Oh,
So you were
that's
grinding up on her?
fire.
Yeah,
Like you was like,
so you
grinding up
wasn't
on
gay
her?
your whole life.
No, I wasn't gay. Sometimes I still eat pussy if I can. I can.
I can.
I can. But
you let me-
if you like,
if you like,
You like bad bitches.
yeah.
Like women is fans of bad bitches though, so it's
Women, don't compare me to
I'm
women.
saying, but women be. You're right. My fault. I take that back. I walk that back.
Because when they just asked me, she said, "You be looking at bitches' camel toes?" I was like, "If they bad bitches, I will."
But you wouldn't.
Oh my God, what consent?
wait, so how does the opportunity come up for you to eat pussy?
Well, I see a lot of bitches' pussies anyway on the regular.
you
And you be like,
changing
"Oh,
with
me
them
either,
and shit, like-
Yeah.
Why?
And you just like, let me get a snack?
Like, where you?
Because he's the gay guy in the room. Like,
So the gay best friend be fucking the
Nah, then we fucked it.
We got one.
oh shit! Now
But
I got
sometimes
question
be
niggas, bro.
Like,
Oh,
We in a world
They're
of
using the same tactics.
we in a world of trouble. son.
let me just taste it.
but stay home, girl.
As a friend, now, girl, like,
Got
let me
this,
just see.
let me-
Like,
But
let me
like,
see.
It's
Is it
over.
bad if she
A
went
man
home?
is a man, nigga.
Nigga said, ooh.
Yo, what you think, bro?
Yo. I ain't got no
but
money.
I seen Renee in that game. We ain't never do nothing.
That don't surprise me. That don't surprise nobody.
I don't know.
Got in enough trouble.
Wait,
If y'all
but-
check the clothes, he said he seen her naked and shit like that.
Oh, I thought you
like-
said he gave her a neck. That's why I was
He
like,
did not know. I'm
He
not
never
said-
ate you out?
I am not said pussy that he ate. I am not.
Oh, he ain't
I
said.
am
It wasn't
not.
just one.
He said he was active.
No,
He
it
said
was
he
not.
No.
Me and him have a sibling, like a brother and sister relationship. No.
Nah.
We don't know. We don't go there. We
No,
never went
no.
there. Never went there.
Like,
But so where did y'all learn about sex?
I swear I learned it
From
from my
doing.
older cousins,
How y'all had like,
friends.
like they'll tell you what to do?
Yeah, like
I ain't gonna. You know what my
Yes,
experience
yes,
was?
yes.
I got an older god brother. This nigga was the coolest nigga on earth to me. Like this nigga still the coolest nigga on earth to me. He used to knock joints down all the time. Like this nigga he had the braids and the tattoos in like 90 and 2001, 2002. He was that nigga. So he used to take me to joints' houses all the time. But one day he took me to this big ass house, mansion type shit. And he was like, yo, I'm about to take her in the back. He puts a movie on for me. And he was like, yo, watch this movie. Shit changed my life. Kids. You ever seen that
yeah,
movie, Kids?
yeah, I seen
With
that.
Telly and the shit. You ever seen that movie?
I'm not a movie person.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
me either, really.
But put this movie on. Like,
Kids.
watch this movie. It's called Kids. It's about the early 90s, mid 90s teenagers.
Yeah.
But it's about sex and AIDS and all this shit. But it's about this one nigga. He goes around the city all day. Only fucks virgins. But he got AIDS. But he running down on joints. He teaching you how to talk to joints. He teaching you how to roll weed. They teaching you how to skateboard. They teaching you how to like. It was just like an eye opening experience. That shit changed
Yeah,
my
this
whole
shit's
life, bro.
happening.
Like this shit really happened. To this day, this movie. Like, I don't know about these new Gen Z niggas, but
I don't know.
to this day, this movie is still like prevalent in my mind. Like,
do
'cause
they
it's
do
like,
that now in school? Remember in school, the teacher used to roll in with that TV. You
and
knew you
the
was about to watch
VCR?
in the VCR.
It's a fact.
They don't get to experience that no more.
They don't do that no more.
No,
They
they
got-
don't. Open your laptop.
Yeah, they got
screen.
tablets
Open
and
your laptop.
Chromebooks
Oh, yeah,
and
open
shit.
your
Yeah,
laptop.
they don't even get snow days no more, bro.
Yeah,
Of that
that's
part.
not- ain't no more.
So
That's a
but
fact.
I'm gonna ask you, what did you believe about sex back in the day? That turned out to be not true.
I thought women was just supposed to just lay there and be like, be like a.
So you learned you had to ride, bitch?
be recipients. Be recipients.
I took that pillow princess shit to heart in the beginning.
Stop it.
What? I used
What?
to just think because it was moving.
So
like,
you wasn't
I
even
remember
moving at that with the
I moved a
17-year-old?
little bit, like,
Nah.
like I said, they'll tell you, okay, move your, you know, say you could grind like this.
You just lay there.
I used to just think you're just supposed to lay there, take it, moan every now and again if you feel something to moan about, and it's over.
If you feel something to moan
I'm not
about.
gonna lie. Now thinking about it, I learned a lot about sex from watching porn. Like before I was having sex, I watched
Mad porn.
mad porn. Like it was.
My stepfather used to sell the DVDs, and I used to
real?
get them. I used to take them and hide them in my room and get
I
caught.
used to be on all the websites. I had magazines. I was
LimeWire me, nigga.
LimeWire,
Oh,
all that
wow.
shit. I knew the girls' names and all that.
DVDs
Like,
in school. Like, yo,
That's
slide
a
that
fact.
done, bro.
that's a
Wow.
fact.
I used to just tell niggas
So
the link,
I was
yo,
trying to
this what you gotta
practice
look
shit.
for.
I was trying to try
Yeah.
shit that I seen on that. So I was like, all right,
Wow.
Now you just go on Twitter.
I
Damn.
didn't realize for a long time that women are just as horny as us.
Yeah.
I thought mostly they was like, you know, fucking.
We're just here. Okay, you want to have sex? Okay, I'm here.
And
like, fine, I'll let you.
That's what I wanted to say.
Wait,
I
what
didn't
did
know
you
we
say?
were supposed to enjoy it.
Right.
That's why I was like, okay, I'm not doing it. This is not for me anyway. Fuck, I'm doing.
Oh, that's
Right.
right.
This is not for me. This is all for
You
you.
ain't feel feelings like, oh my
that's how
god,
they felt
like,
in Rome, probably.
That's what I was okay. You're just here to
Fuck the
for
shit
his
out of me.
entertainment,
Right.
to pass the
That's
time.
mad. So when did you start enjoying it?
When after
Yeah.
a couple of times when this particular person
him.
was like, hey,
You gotta turn
you
up.
can't be doing
Turn
man, you're like a
Toot that ass up.
let me show you something. Arch this way.
You was a
Like,
starfish.
Yeah, you see this lady like a dead mouse.
yo, stop. That shit would get me
bad, bro.
tight.
Yeah, what?
And you
been
just
there
like this.
But he was enjoying himself. He looked like
Yeah, you was a.
That's mad funny.
Especially heinous crimes.
it was like 4 times a week at that point. He looked
Oh
like
yeah,
he enjoyed
you
it.
tapped out. You like, yo,
Yeah.
nigga.
So
Come on,
when did you? I know a position that women hate a lot is riding. When did you learn that you had to ride? And
None of the joints I ever fucked didn't like riding.
Yeah,
I was wondering. I'm like, where they at? Like,
I didn't start liking it until probably 3 years ago. Until I got my groove and realized that you're not supposed to just.
oh,
You're supposed to
grind, surfboard.
pendulum
So yeah,
Pendulum.
instead of
just
slapping
mashing,
down on
just
it.
mashing
Yeah.
the shit.
It felt like you're able to be more comfortable, so it doesn't feel like your knees
Like a
not
workout.
popping.
Right.
Yeah, your knee not popping. You're not tired as much.
The knee shit is the funniest.
Kind of like a gunshot in the bedroom.
So I want to ask y'all this: what was y'all missing from your early sex life? I want to say we just discussed it a little bit. Mutual pleasure, you know,
Yeah.
and then
That's definitely a big one.
aftercare. Aftercare is so important. I think it's
But you
so
learned that from the older women, like the,
You said
like,
missing from your early sex life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like I said before, it was just bust a nut, have a nice day.
Thank you.
You know, thank you.
Like, I
Nice
didn't know
doing
about
business with
the
you.
I didn't know about the warm towel until I fucked with an older joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know about shit like that. Like the aftercare was never a thought
Well,
of my
what
mind. Like,
about
I
the
won't
old
put my
towel? 'Cause I
pants-
don't know about
won't
this
put my
shit.
pants on.
Warm towel afterwards.
I'm out of here, baby.
You know about the warm towel?
That came later too. Yeah, I would put my pencil with the condom on still.
That's fact.
Nah, you a wild nigga.
No, I'm with you. I have to pull I'm walking down the stairs. I pull that shit.
Nah, you's a dirty
but
dog.
But
What?
even when y'all was watching porn and beating y'all meat, y'all didn't clean yourself up. It's the same concept, like instincts.
No.
Nah, but it's a bigger mess. It's a bigger mess.
And you in
It's a
the
bigger
and
mess.
you-
It's
and
a
you-
bigger mess.
Juices too.
Oh, yeah.
And you was
And
in
you in the
there
crib.
like,
That's
Nah.
what I'm saying. Clean.
But you was at the crib, like back in the day when you first started fucking, you just wanted to cram and get out of
And
there.
get out of
Like,
there.
Wait, did this
Me
nigga
too,
just
I
say
would-
he pulled his pants up with the condom on still?
Yes, both of these niggas just said that.
I've done that. I've done that.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
sometimes
But
we not in the
what's
crib.
the
We in the
urgency?
stairwell. And
We're in
Oh,
the
that's true.
stairwell.
That's true. It's not like
We're in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Okay.
sometimes
Well, that
I'm
makes
not trying
sense
to
now.
even if we in the crib, I'm not trying to stick around. Like pants up, I'm out.
So no, wait. So
I'm not
what's the
sticking
urgency
around.
about? What?
I didn't want to be here. I just wanted to fuck.
Yeah, I just wanted to fight. I don't even want you to get the wrong impression.
Wait, pause. He got to run to the bathroom real quick, but we're gonna continue.
Okay, go ahead.
You said when the condom came off, you have to pull up your pants, right?
Yeah.
Now, Renee, they said that sometimes the insecurity is they don't want the girl to see them on gummy.
Or the shrinkage?
Yeah. So once they finish, is
That's a fact too. That's a thought.
Really?
That's a subconscious thought as well.
Really?
You don't want the joint that you just started fucking to see you on Gumby.
But you don't think she feel what it feel like?
I don't know. That's a fact. I didn't think of it like that, but yes, maybe. I don't know. I never
what's your thoughts
thought
on
of,
gummies?
I don't like them.
Yo, there you
However-
go.
But I mean, to use, no, I don't want to use when it's gummy. But like,
Well, when
what do you
you
mean? What's my thoughts on it?
so when
I
he
don't
walk
care.
around the house, can he walk around the house naked on gummy?
Are you judging it?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at it. Like,
Yeah, it's mad
like
funny.
The, I
Wow,
like the magic.
too much look is crazy.
I'm like,
Look at
I like staring at it.
that. On gummy?
I don't care. I don't care. I know
magic-
what it
the
does.
magic
I know
trick
what it
is
does to me.
Yeah.
I know how it makes me feel.
But-
I know when he's hardy.
I know when he's nice and full. Oh, he gets the job done. But what about when y'all with somebody y'all actually liked and
Oh, no, I
wanted to
ain't
stick
kidding.
around?
Nah, I'll take the condom off. I'll clean up. I'll take a shower. I'll do all that shit.
Okay.
I'm laying around
Yeah.
naked.
Because a cold shower will get you right back.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
So-
might.
Something to eat.
There might be
Yeah.
another round coming. Like I'm not even like moving
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
that much. I'm chilling. Yeah.
Chilling.
So what do you-
throw a flick on?
So what do you wish you learned? No, the question is, what was you missing from your early sex life?
An understanding of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like your body parts and shit, but understanding the woman. Like the woman is more important because if they having fun, you get to do mad extra shit. Like if if you unlock them,
Yeah.
it's like the sex is even crazier
Yeah.
now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like early on, it's like it's just pumping. Like, yo, I'm just fucking. But now it's like, I mean, like later it was like, oh shit, nah, the love making part about it is dope. Like, or like, you know, like the intimacy part about it. Like, you know, that part is like, oh, you unlocking her. You know what I'm saying? Once you unlock her, she get comfortable. You could get a joint comfortable within like 10 minutes of sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you could, if you doing it right, like she gonna unlock immediately. Like, and it's like, you know, like that's why sometimes you just gotta go right into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, foreplay, all that shit. Foreplay is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Foreplay is
just
very big.
very big. Like, you know, like
Even mentally, like I gotta enjoy you mentally, like
Yeah.
our conversation.
like that ride to the crib from the
Yeah.
movie theaters and shit. Like, you gotta start
That's
getting her
definitely
ready. Like,
underrated.
you know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers
Like,
really don't like
underrated.
know about that.
yeah,
But
like
that's intimacy. That's not just sex. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
think sex is intimacy. Nah, intimacy is getting to know somebody, learning how they think, enjoying how they think. That y'all on the same page, y'all
It's like
like-minded.
being around them, period.
Yeah, like you just want to sit next to the
liking them.
Need to
person.
be around them.
You
Yeah.
you could be on TikTok scrolling as long as you sitting next to them.
Right
It's like
next to each other, yeah.
it's a feeling I feel like, and
Do you think sex is better taught by schools, parents, or both?
you learn a lot of your good habits and your bad habits from school. So like sometimes bad habits turn into lessons, right? You know what I'm saying? So you want to learn like a lot of that shit you do got to learn at the school and shit. And a lot of the message is sometimes it's not the messenger, it's
it's not the message, it's the
messenger.
messenger.
Yeah, so you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So sometimes your peers telling you or that teacher you look up to or that cool ass teacher aide. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas giving you some school, like some game, and that should be dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to hear from your moms. Like,
And sometimes, and you're forced to pay attention to it more because you need a grade out of this class. So
Right.
you probably might listen more to Miss Williams than you would your mom at home telling you about something you think she can't relate
That's
to,
true, too.
even though she been outside 25 years before your ass.
Right.
and, and I know teachers now. So the teachers back then, I know they were
I'm like,
wildin'.
oh, this is what y'all was doing?
Miss Compatero is going crazy.
I got a
I think
second
like
grade
the, like
teacher.
you know like the pregnancy stuff and STD shit like in school, and then like at home like how to treat a woman and consent,
right.
like that.
Consent is huge now. And it was
The
huge
fact that we
then,
have to
but
even teach consent is
I like,
crazy.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. And you got a boy, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like an invisible line almost. Like
my whole shit
But
is
it's
with my
there.
daughters, I want to teach them, like, yo, don't be lying on niggas either.
Yeah.
Like, don't ruin a nigga life.
Yeah.
Cause you embarrassed.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I want to teach them accountability.
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, cause you know I'm an accountabilitist.
Accountability.
I like that.
Funny.
But you yeah, I want to teach them like, yo, bro, like, yo, don't ruin no nigga life cause you're embarrassed cause he killed you and then text you back. Like,
Right.
nigga, that's a lesson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Accountability, this is
Back.
crazy. So
Self-proclaimed.
before we close out the show, we're gonna go to our guidance counselor segment, and this is when somebody sent the advice, and I promised them I'll answer it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna
Funny,
read through this
funny.
really quick, and
This gonna be
we're gonna wrap this up in 5 minutes
This gonna
because
be
I gotta go get my
messy.
dog. I hate being a father again.
You got a dog? Got a dog
Yeah, and
too.
I just bought another one for no reason. All right, don't kill me.
Oh, I need to start chilling with you.
Nigga,
You living an interesting life.
All right,
my son you got plants too?
not yet,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
get him.
maybe
I was gonna get him. I'm gonna get him a plant for his
You a
house.
plant mom?
I am a plant mom.
You from the
yeah,
island.
I'm gonna get a plant. I need a plant, and I got a rooftop. Maybe I have a summer barbecue.
I don't hate animals, but I don't want them
We'll
in my
pull up.
house.
We'll bring shit too. We
I
can do that.
Yeah.
We can
Too
definitely
much.
do that.
All right, so here he
In my
goes.
house.
So he said, "Hey Billy, I was wondering if I could get some advice from the situation I'm in." I was like, "Okay," and then I said, "Damn!" But here we go. So some background knowledge. 3 years ago, this girl started working at my job and we became really cool. And eventually we both realized we was both single. So we started hooking up with each other. About a month into us hooking up with each other, she decides to rekindle things with her ex-boyfriend. Before she did that, wait, what happened?
I said bitch.
That's something good.
All right.
I didn't know when the 3 months was.
She basically said she needed one more time before she settled down with her boyfriend. Okay. So she was basically cheating on her boyfriend. After a while, she ended things with her boyfriend, and we would both do single things until I found me a girl. And I immediately ended things with her and told her, hey, we can't sleep around no more. I got a girl. We could still be friends. So we remained friends a couple of months down the line. I ended things with my girl and she got a new dude. She began to tell me about her new boyfriend. It's immediately red flags. I told her she should end things with him and she said, nah, he's different. I'm like, okay.
All right, dirty Mac.
I warned you a couple of weeks later, the dude ended up putting his hands on her and tried to kidnap her.
What?
Kidnap is crazy.
Well,
What that got to do?
that took a turn.
Like, damn.
And her son. The police catch him and goes to jail after the whole incident, and she begins to struggle because she can't afford to pay the bills by herself. And at the time, I was living at my mom's crib. I was going to school, so she called me up and asked
He moved in with her?
if I'd like to move in with her. So I did. To help her out.
It's wild.
Listen, we don't judge.
I'm judging.
I'm judging.
This better just be storytelling.
It's no advice.
So I moved in.
It's a novelist.
Be a man.
So a couple of months after living together, going smooth until she started this new dude he moved in with her.
She love money.
She started bringing this new dude around the house. So I came to her and said, hey, no disrespect. After the last time with your ex, do you not mind bringing up your dude around here so much?
As a roommate, you're not even together?
She said it was, but I thought he said
What
living
you
together
mean, no
smooth.
disrespect?
She said, okay, and continued to bring the dude around and let him stay the night. Flash forward a week later, I confronted her about it again. I walked in the house and seen him walk out the house, and she began to get loud and start cursing me out, asking me who the fuck do I think I am, that she's grown and she could do whatever she want. And I don't have no say on a place I pay half rent in. Okay. I got 2 more paragraphs to read. So
2 more
please,
paragraphs.
if your business is this juicy, send it to me.
Okay.
We listen.
Still, I'm gonna need y'all to condense it down.
Yeah.
Throw that shit in chat.
But it gives context.
Yeah.
Summarize this gang.
So we get into a big argument and I say, fuck it, I'm leaving. So I start packing my stuff and she takes off and call her nigga. 10 minutes later, her nigga is outside the door threatening me and trying to push me around.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my cool because he doesn't know I'm a trained boxer. So I just grab the rest of my stuff and take to my mom's place while
I swore this guy was white.
my mom, I take my stuff to my mom's place. While I'm there, she blew up my phone talking shit and says her nigga was going to beat my ass. For reference, I'm 5'6" and only 150 pounds. He's 6'2", 200 pounds.
Yeah, but you're a boxer.
So I come back in the apartment and notice that she threw all my stuff in the living room. So I said, hey, don't touch my stuff. And her boyfriend charges up to me and tries to argue with me until I told him the truth about our relationship. He quiets down.
This nigga's a sucker, boy.
You are not a victim here.
Your game.
He quiets down after that and then gets mad that I told him and starts yelling at me and eventually slaps me. And wait.
This is a Trapped in the Closet episode. Yo,
she gets mad. She gets mad.
Moving silent.
She gets mad and she eventually slaps me and then run.
They jumped you.
And run behind her boyfriend, and her boyfriend starts to swing, and I dodge and I knock him out. And look at her.
Oh, finally.
About time to put something to work. Damn.
And look at her, and she had the fear of God in her eyes. Last paragraph. After that, I just thought, fuck this. I'm not catching no charge, and grabbed the rest of my stuff. Left. Flash forward to recently. She reaching back out and trying to apologize and trying to put the blame on me that it was my fault that it happened. So what's she and just for? How she reacted.
Okay.
Side note: the dude who I knocked out ended up breaking up with her and something stalked the house. Oh, he stalks the house. I guess he meant to stalk the house, and end up trying to break in and flatten all the tires on her car. Am I wrong for still being a concerned friend?
Are you wrong?
You can't be more wrong. You can't be any more wrong.
Nah.
You dead wrong.
Friend?
No, this is not your friend anymore. What are you talking
Ben
about?
about being your friend.
This Ben stopped.
No.
She jumped you. What are you talking about?
He loves this shit.
He
loves
obviously.
this shit. Yeah,
That's why he's not a victim, because he's allowed this bullshit.
Nah. Go ahead. Do your thing, boy.
Dead wrong. Ask your mom this shit. Ask your mom this shit.
It's another. I'm not reading all this, but he wrote more. He gave more backstory. I'll just skim through it.
First of
so
all,
the dude she cheated.
He
with,
obviously,
He
obviously
voice noted this. He did not sit there and type this, bro.
Okay, next time, voice note this and then send it to me.
All right, we're gonna let
all right,
we
Leave
gonna
a
let
voicemail or
the
something, bro.
unpopular
Yeah, that's
opinion
definitely.
gentlemen take
So,
this one. This
but
one.
you said
This man is not a victim. He's
Okay.
trying to make it seem like he's a victim, talking about
utterly
she did
ridiculous.
You allowed this. You signed up and moved into her crib under pretenses that y'all were friends.
That was
At no
crazy.
point was this girl your friend.
That was crazy.
At no point did this
I
girl
don't even think he was.
exercise
Yo,
friendship.
bro, I'm not even gonna try to put myself in Son's shoes because his shoes suck. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo,
Felines.
like, yeah, them shits is dumb for filadas.
Yeah,
this is the guidance counselor office. We guide them on the right path.
Yeah,
He
you
knows the
bugging
right
the fuck-
path. He
Sometimes
knows.
a nigga
He
need to
can't
hear
read
you
all
bugging
that
the
and
fuck
know.
out, bro.
You are
Like,
bugging, bro.
Like, yo, you knew
Stay
you was
clear.
bugging the entire time. Yo, first of all, not one time in his whole ass fucking thesis did he say we gave it a shot.
No, at all.
Every
Yeah, they never even tried. Like,
They both curved each other and
Yo,
then moved
son.
in. Like, what?
Every chance she got to get a different nigga, she
That's
got
what
a
she
different
did.
nigga. She don't want you. You're like something to do when she.
Can y'all
got
say it
nothing.
nicely to him?
No.
At
I
this
know,
point,
I
he's
don't
so
talk to
far
men
gone.
nicely.
He's so far gone
I
that he
don't talk
needs
to
the
men
harsh.
nicely.
He
How
needs
old
the
is
harsh
son?
talking to.
Like,
He obviously still
don't
loves
know.
her. That's why everything should have been clear.
So he says he wrong for still being concerned.
Yes,
Yes.
you dead wrong.
Not dead
She
wrong.
don't care
She got
about
no
you.
concern
She
about
loves
you.
Being concerned, that's cool. But
No, it's
like
not.
going over there, giving advice and all that shit, yo, bro, call the people
But
for
that's
her.
what concerned people
Call
do.
the
First of
shelter
all,
for her.
once you slap me and then let your nigga swing at me,
Yeah.
you're no longer concerned.
First of all,
Now when
the
he
Incredible Hulk couldn't beat this information out of me.
Adam,
But wouldn't tell nobody that.
that's not.
That's for between me, God, and the grave
And
I'm
that's
about to
it.
be in.
That is
Yeah.
You
it.
hear me?
He is out of several pockets.
And
I
they
promise you.
met at work.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
shit,
that. That
they
was
still
so
work together?
That was so long ago in the story.
Wait, he's so looking at
I wanted to know what part where they met at. Like, did they meet during the summer? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
'Cause all that
Fucking
shit
matter.
matters. Cause
No,
like
it
she,
don't.
like 3
So-
months into fucking, she got a new
He
nigga.
said the dude that she
that's
cheated.
fine. No, if y'all just fucking like.
She had 4 niggas since the store party.
Damn.
started.
Yeah.
Since the story started.
She said one of the dudes. He,
I want to know how many years this is.
And then she
spanned over.
fucking with the same type of niggas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Like these.
She don't want
and like the niggas he gave. He said one dude, I'll keep my eyes open. That the dude ended up lacing her with horse tranquilizer.
No.
And she ended up in the
All
hospital
right, this is
afterwards.
content. This is content. He's lying.
I'm gonna read part 2 of this on a different
Nobody's life
episode.
is this crazy. That's
No,
nuts,
it's possible.
bro.
Yo, hold on, son. He really, that's a
For
real
Yeah.
person, son.
He says it's a real person. Yeah,
This Instagram.
he DM'd me.
Oh, yo, you know, yo, I should ask y'all.
said, I know him.
Yo, what you think if a nigga send you a list of his
Do's and don'ts.
Requirements.
his requirements? Like,
Oh,
if he send you a
yeah,
list
yeah,
prior
yeah,
to y'all
yeah,
dating,
yeah.
like y'all about to get in, like y'all just started talking, y'all in the talking stage, and
Like, yo,
nigga
this
send
is
you a
what I'm
list
looking
of
for.
this is what I'm looking for in a
Send you
woman,
a
and this is what
PDF.
and if you do this, this is how I'm gonna reciprocate. Like he give you a
Oh,
list.
we spoke about that like, on the
Yeah,
episode on time dating contracts. I'm down for that.
You down for that?
I'm
Nah.
down. We just start dating. Don't send me a list of nothing.
Look, I'm
It's clear communication.
But what if we just don't want to waste time? Like we already
Right.
of
But
age.
But then if you make your intentions clear in the beginning, like you approach somebody or try to date somebody, you clearly saw
Look,
qualities.
but you get-
Qualities already.
That's
in
true.
the
You get to see if you qualify or not.
Go qualify your father.
Nah, I feel like it's too transactional.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, nah.
I like it.
Not
It's keep
romantic
it.
at
I'm
all.
very. I'm a Virgo.
I don't hate it because sometimes you just a nigga
Not
that know
in
what
the
you want.
beginning, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I need to. I'm at the place where I'm dating intentionally. I don't got time to play with you. So here you go. Read this. See if you qualify.
This particular list is basic relationship stuff.
What do you
That's
say on
number
that?
1. He wants her to be a domestic, basically,
Tell him.
and he'll pay all the bills and take care of her.
Oh, this
She'll
job
manage the home.
description for my
Job.
wife.
That's a real
yeah.
list.
That's
It's a
basic.
real list.
That's how.
It's pretty
is that
basic.
how-
As much as it's wordy,
Some nigga
pretty
sent this to my homegirl.
but it'll be
But
he sent it to your homegirl?
yeah, that's the list he sent to her.
By the way he
And she was just like,
house.
like she
This
asked me what was my
requires-
thoughts
These are the
on it.
benefits.
Yeah, right.
Who are you
Off
talking
the
to?
bat.
Yo, that's crazy. It's like you a
Who are you
pet.
talking to? Yeah.
Like,
But
this
he a
is your
high
role. This is
profile
what you'll
nigga.
get.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Can I read it out loud real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So this is what he said. This is a job description for my wife. If you choose to apply.
Apply.
Manager of the house include cleaning, decorating, maintaining all the house things. 2, manager of food plan. 3, manager of children and family and outings. 4, must be willing to share husband with the world. Wait, what that mean?
With the world.
He explains it right in
His responsibility is more than just his immediate family, it's the world. The benefit package is no bills,
The world, Craig.
Not just the
a
city.
minimum of 4 to 8 vacations a year, spoiled on holidays and birthdays,
That's right.
access to prestigious events and people. Okay. Loyalty, trust, faithful husband, financial investments, eating the best world has to offer, eating the best the world has to offer, a spiritually led male, fun to shop and entertain. Where do I sign?
Yeah, but that's what I'm
that's how you
saying. The way he's putting it, like it's all
Where do you
pretty
apply?
standard stuff. But like you could have
where's
said
the
that
compatibility,
it could
the
have been in a
chemistry?
more
Right.
intimate way.
Where's the part where we
yeah,
like
where
each
is
other?
where is the like the woman I'm sharing my life with, I would like her to X, Y, and Z.
He did say
raise
wife.
a family. Yeah, raise a family, manage the kids, manage the house.
Yeah, but I think what's more important to me is, nigga, my thing is I like somebody that I can laugh with. Do you have a sense of humor?
He said have fun with. He said he fun to shop with.
Shop was
You
fun to shop because he.
listening?
Yeah, but see, these the niggas that's ruining the world.
Like-
you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that's his
Now
world. That's his prerogative,
that's
though. He
every
not
woman's
no
That's every woman's
romance,
standard.
and nowhere in that he included
none
romance.
at all. He's not even
No
trying to
romance.
bag you. You just sent this over.
was-
They ain't
Yeah.
saying nothing about sex either, right?
Well,
Yeah.
guys, where
No doubt
can
about
they
it.
find the Unpopular Opinion podcast?
Yeah, you guys were lovely.
Thank you. We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
y'all were my favorite guests.
Lovely. This is one of
We
my
on-
favorite ones we've had with guests in a
We
very
on
long time.
That one
Instagram.
comment I read on our episode, the first one, lady
one?
was like, "This is the best episode I watched." One of them, it was.
Oh,
one
yes.
comment. Yeah, it was really
That's
That was
dope.
a minute ago. yeah.
Listen, if it's a good episode, I always tell them, you can always come back.
good. I like this shit.
Yeah.
I saw that
Thank you,
joint,
thank you.
the joint in the wheelchair episode. I loved it.
That was
Oh,
hilarious.
yes,
That
yes.
was dope. That was dope. She's dope.
So,
So you can find us on TikTok, Unpop the Pod. You
okay.
can find us on Instagram, unpop.thepod. And then YouTube, Unpopular Opinion Podcast.
Yes,
And
sir.
y'all on all streaming platforms?
All
Yes,
streaming
sir.
Platforms. Yes,
Go
sir.
check them out. They're really funny.
Spotify,
smart.
Apple Music.
We coming. We're gonna
Yes.
do some work later in the future too. We're gonna have,
For
we gonna
sure.
have you guys on ours.
y'all gotta come
we
on
gonna
our shit.
reciprocate.
Of course.
I was
For
talking
sure,
about
for sure.
reciprocation.
Okay, reciprocity.
I saw.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out
saw.
Lauren Hill.
We gotta
Shout out
be-
Lauren
You just
Hill.
gotta let us know a month in
Of
advance
course,
because we
of
gotta
course,
match your
of course.
schedule.
Of course,
But
of
baby
course.
girl,
Why you always trying to blame me for
I'm not blaming you.
all
I'm
grown, we got
respecting your
schedule. We got-
schedule.
Yeah, I got.
We
two
got kids. We got
Okay,
all. We
yeah.
all. Yeah. We
Just let us know and
Yeah,
we'll work around
we
it.
bulk record and then we be off for like a month. 3 weeks a month.
But
I
y'all
like.
rack
I
'em
like
up,
how
though.
y'all
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
though.
Thank
Y'all
you.
do like 7 in a day.
Well, we have a live show announcement coming soon. I don't know how to pitch it to her
why
soon
you keep breadcrumbing that shit? Why you keep breadcrumbing that live show?
because I didn't make an announcement yet, and I gotta tell you off camera.
Live, I can tell live shows are so stressful. They look fun to the people that are enjoying it. But when I tell you this shit is so stressful,
Yeah.
it is so
Yeah, because
stressful.
if you daydreaming about that nigga when you was 17,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
edit that
It's gonna be real.
Yo.
Nah, that one.
Thank you, y'all, for tuning to another great episode. First of all, live show might have to be on the Sunday this year, but make sure you.
Third time you said it.
I got the date.
We hope to be a part. We hope to be. We gonna be.
Mind you, when I picked the date was I didn't even pick the date. They gave me a list of dates because they doing some fucked up shit now, right? And I was like, all right. So I took into consideration. I was like, all right. I know how dad passed around this time, so it's not gonna be a good idea. But I was like,
He's a real
this,
friend, so he's good.
you know, I said, but this date is gonna be good. But once I see you the Cowboy Carter Beyonce tickets reservations tomorrow,
Shit.
Listen,
Hopefully that
you can't block
front
me.
row on the floor.
You can't block me. I don't like floor seats. I like to have level up from the floor so
Elevation.
I can be
Comfortable.
Just go to
and see-
Atlanta.
That's a
Yeah,
short
yeah,
person
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
But have the experience in another city.
No, I asked
I
her if she
don't
wanted to go to
like
Atlanta. She
to
said
travel
no.
for concerts.
But go to
No?
Houston though, because she always shows out
Oh, yeah.
in Houston.
That is hometown.
It's true.
But yeah, make sure y'all like, make sure
Be
you
bringing out
comment,
Hov and shit.
Right.
make sure you subscribe, follow these guys,
Follow
and
them. Make sure you put
later,
it in
y'all.
the tab. Make sure you put it.
and in the comments,
somewhere
make sure you
here.
tell Renee, just do the show, do the live show.
Renee,
know
she's
before.
definitely doing the show. She's definitely doing the show.
Oh,
What are you gonna do?
later, y'all.
She's a star. We'll work around now.
All right, thank you guys. Oh my God, this is so lovely.